to talk to you today. Great to talk to you too. I have three employees, and two are okay, but one does not get the result he's supposed to get. However, he seems to be doing his best. Do I give him more time to bring results because he was hired for sales, or do I let him go and try someone else? Really, this is one of those questions that are very, very contextual, in that there are no generic answers that say let this person go or let this person stay. The first question you have to ask you is like, oh, what do you really think should be done? Now, if you're unclear about that, that's okay. But if you have some direction in your mind as to where you think you should go, you may as well follow that feeling. However, if you're doubting that feeling, then it's good. We can then have this conversation. Sometimes people don't bring their best until there's some kind of pressure. So this may be one way to address it. So you may want to introduce a level of pressure in your organization, of course, without making the person lose sense of who they are or their personality or being insolent as a boss. No, not at all, not at all. But you just want to make them see the reason why they need to produce a result, and how that if they don't produce the result, it's going to have consequences for them and even for the company. So they don't want to be in that situation. So that's that pressure could get to the result. And people, when they're under that pressure, they can come up and produce results. There's some people like that. Then motivation. When I say motivation, I'm talking about letting the person understand why they need to produce a result in the first place. You produce a result for yourself because it is your time. Even though it is your company, Ibrahim, it is your time. It is your life. It is the story. What stories are you going to tell about this stage of your life? If not for a story like this, that you came into a job, you were unable to drive sales, and then you motivated yourself, you moved yourself, and you made it happen. And that becomes your story. That's not my story as the boss. That's your story as the employee. So I like to give that explanation to my employees to understand that when I tell them my own stories as an employee, those are my stories. So sometimes a little motivation could get that employee to start producing results. However, sometimes all these things don't work. So whether you put pressure, you try to motivate the employee, it's just not the person for the job. And when you do that, you have your answer. If he or she is not the person for the job, you've got to look out, because the person for the job is out there somewhere. All right. But I like to ensure that I give people ample time to prove themselves, ample time to develop, ample time to deliver. And when that elapses, and we all have different things we call ample time, when that elapses, you are costing your company a lot of money. It's a strain on your limited resources to be accommodating that fellow who's unable to produce results. Okay.